Welcome to our comprehensive guide on mastering the proper push-up technique, a simple move with powerful benefits. In the next 10 minutes, we will explore every detail of push-up form, highlight common mistakes, and provide clear instructions to help you build strength safely and effectively. Imagine transforming your workout routine with an exercise that not only activates your chest, shoulders, triceps, and core, but also refines your overall stability and control. Today, we begin by uncovering the challenges that many face with incorrect form, and we will show you how to overcome them step by step. A push-up is more than just a repetitive movement. It is a fundamental exercise that forms the foundation of bodyweight training. Many beginners and even experienced fitness enthusiasts make errors that compromise their progress and increase the risk of injury. You might find yourself allowing your hips to sag or your elbows to flare out excessively. These mistakes, while common, prevent you from engaging the targeted muscles effectively and may lead to strain in your lower back or shoulders. By examining these pitfalls, we can work to perfect each detail of the push-up, ensuring a safe, effective, and powerful exercise routine for everyone. Let's start by discussing the critical elements of proper push-up form. A correct push-up requires that you maintain a straight line from your head to your heels, with your hands placed slightly wider than shoulder width apart. Keeping your elbows at about a 45-degree angle relative to your body is essential to reducing shoulder stress. As you lower your body, you should inhale gradually, and as you push upward, exhale with determination. This breathing rhythm not only supports your performance, but further stabilizes your movement. Remember the words of Roxy Jones, an experienced fitness instructor. A solid push-up starts with a solid plank, plain and simple. With this in mind, let us now journey deeper into the techniques that will refine your exercise form and help you avoid the common pitfalls that many encounter. Throughout this guide, you will notice several visual cues and step-by-step instructions that align the narrative with demonstrative segments. In our first segment, we focus on identifying the mistakes that have plagued many workouts. One frequent error is allowing the hips to sag or pike. This misalignment shifts focus away from your chest and arms, potentially straining your lower back. Visualize your body as a rigid board. Your entire form should be firm and in a straight line. When your hips break this line, you lose the efficiency of the movement and put additional pressure on areas that are not meant for bearing such loads. Another well-documented error is the improper placement of the elbows. Flaring the elbows outward at a 90-degree angle can not only reduce muscle engagement, but also leave your shoulders vulnerable to injury. Instead, keep your elbows aligned at an angle that supports the natural movement of your arms. This small adjustment makes a significant difference in engaging the appropriate muscle groups. Additionally, when hands are placed too far forward or too far apart, you diminish the exercise's full benefits and risk compromising your form. Whether you are a beginner or looking to perfect your push-ups, understanding these nuances is key to unlocking your body's potential. In the second segment of our guide, we move into the heart of the instructional demonstration. Begin by positioning yourself on the floor with your palms grounded and fingers spread. Your hands should be aligned in such a way that they are slightly wider than your shoulders, forming a stable base. Check that your feet are together and your body forms a straight line from crown to heel. The starting plank position is the foundation of every push-up, securing both balance and strength. As you prepare to drop into the push-up, keep your core engaged and your glutes tightened. This engagement is crucial as it helps maintain a rigid board-like posture. A common tip is to visualize tension running through your entire midsection, lending both power and support to your every movement. Slowly lower yourself by bending the elbows, taking care to maintain an alignment that mirrors your body's natural lines. Inhale steadily as you descend, allowing your movements to remain controlled and deliberate. The slow, mindful lowering reinforces stability and reduces the risk of injury, especially for beginners who are still mastering their balance. During the descent, ensure that your elbows remain close to your body. This position not only protects your shoulders, but also maximizes the engagement of your triceps and chest muscles. Pause briefly at the lowest point. In doing so, you create a moment of resistance that builds strength and endurance. Then, push upward against the floor, exhaling forcefully as your body ascends back to the starting position. Maintaining a natural, neutral neck position by looking slightly ahead will keep your spine aligned and prevent neck strain, ensuring that the exercise remains safe and effective. For those new to the push-up, modifications can be made to ease into the full form. Begin by performing push-ups on your knees or against an elevated surface, such as a bench or sturdy table. This adjustment reduces the amount of body weight you must support, making it easier to focus on and perfect your form. As you build strength and confidence, gradually transition back to the standard push-up position. This process of progressive training not only sharpens your technique, but also minimizes the risk of overexertion and injury. Throughout these instructions, repeat the fundamentals. Keep your body aligned, engage your core, and regulate your breathing. It may seem simple, yet these small details are the cornerstones of an effective push-up routine. Embrace the idea that perfection is a process, and every repetition brings you closer to mastering your form. Picture yourself in a future workout session where each push-up is executed with precision, allowing you to experience increased strength, improved posture, and a sense of achievement. This vision is not far from reach if you commit to refining your technique. As we advance further into the lesson, note that each segment builds on the last. The demonstration provided here can be repeated and practiced until the movement feels natural and instinctive. Even if you encounter struggles along the way, remember that every expert was once a beginner who practiced diligently over time. With each session, the exercise will become less of a challenge and more like a natural part of your fitness routine. Emphasize the importance of consistency, as it is this steady dedication that transforms short-term exercise into long-term strength and agility. There may be moments of frustration when the mechanics seem overly demanding, especially when your muscles protest fatigue. However, let these moments serve as reminders that muscle growth and endurance emerge from perseverance. Focus on form rather than speed, and allow your body to adapt gradually. Revisit each step, from hand placement to core engagement, and adjust as needed. A mindful approach ensures that you not only avoid injury, but also get the most out of every push-up. As you continue to improve, consider integrating additional challenges into your routine by varying the speed, adding pauses, or even exploring advanced versions once the basic form is perfected. These variations help stimulate different muscle fibers and prevent boredom in your workout. Even so, always return to the core principles we've discussed: proper alignment, deliberate movement, and controlled breathing. Each expansion on the traditional push-up is simply an opportunity to deepen your skill set and reinforce healthy exercise habits. The importance of proper push-up form extends far beyond the confines of any single workout. It is a building block for overall fitness and an integral part of many high-intensity training routines. The benefits of a correctly executed push-up are multifaceted. Not only does it improve muscular strength and endurance, but it also enhances coordination and balance. Maintaining a straight, rigid body during each repetition promotes proper spinal alignment and reinforces a strong core, which is beneficial for everyday movement and posture. Even the smallest improvements in form can lead to significant long-term gains. Moreover, correct push-up technique can serve as a gateway to more advanced exercises. Once you have perfected your form, you will have the foundational strength needed to perform variations such as the diamond push-up, decline push-up, and even explosive push-ups. Each of these variations requires a refined base movement that ensures safety and efficiency. By dedicating time to master the basics, you invest in a safer, more enjoyable workout experience that will pay dividends in your overall fitness journey. In closing, remember that each push-up is an opportunity for growth, strength, and improved posture. Reflect on the mistakes you may have made in the past, such as letting your hips sag, flaring your elbows, or misplacing your hands, and view today as your starting point toward excellence. Picture a future where each push-up is a showcase of your control, a testament to the power that comes from consistency and discipline. Every time you lower and raise your body, you reinforce powerful muscles, build confidence, and push yourself one step closer to your fitness goals. Today, you have discovered the key details that transform a basic push-up into a cornerstone of effective exercise. You learned that maintaining a straight body line and engaging your core are not optional extras but essential components of safe and beneficial training. The repeated emphasis on steady movements, proper hand placement, and synchronized breathing serves as a powerful reminder that mastering any exercise is a journey marked by progress and perseverance. Let the principles you've absorbed today guide your practice in every workout session. Now is the time to take all that you have learned and put it into action. Embrace both the challenges and rewards of perfecting your push-up technique, one repetition at a time. Visualize your progress as you move from uncertainty to confidence, from simple motion to precision, and from beginner hesitance to expert competence. Every effort you make builds towards a future where each push-up stands as a symbol of your commitment to health, fitness, and continuous self-improvement. As we reach the end of this guide, pause for a moment and reflect on your dedication. You have armed yourself with knowledge and actionable techniques to avoid the common mistakes that diminish your results. Your journey toward perfect form is now clearer, driven by deliberate practice and unwavering focus. Carry this mindset with every set, every rep, and every session. Let your push-up routine remind you that improvement is not instantaneous, but achieved through persistent, mindful practice. Remember that every expert started with small, determined steps. Allow today's lesson to be the catalyst for your ongoing fitness transformation. Cherish the progress you make along the way, and recognize that consistent effort leads to long-term strength and improved well-being. Now, take a deep breath, commit to your practice, and embrace a new standard of excellence in your workouts. Start refining your push-up technique today to build strength safely and effectively.